So I've been officially assigned to deliver the vote of thanks. And yeah, so everyone is there. So yeah, on behalf of the organizers, I would like to first and foremost thank our speakers. All of them readily agreed to give a 2-hour talk on a very short notice, and that made our work really easy. And whatever success that we can attribute to this workshop is because of their engaging and accessible talks. From my own experience, I can say it's not easy to start from basics and reach the frontiers of research within 2 hours. So, and all the speakers did that commendably. So, round of applause to all of you. Yes. And I'd like to thank the chairs, of course, who were informed on an even shorter notice. And they also agreed for moderating the sessions and making them very engaging. So thank you, all of you. Of course, our participants for their lively and active participation in the workshop. And an attentive audience is an asset that all of speakers, they all desire. It's not easy to do that, especially in this online format. So we feel very fortunate to have all of you here. So thank you. Thank you very much for participating. A lot of people have worked behind the scenes. Our volunteer team, they have been sending emails, reminders, following up on speakers and chairs. And besides helping us, the technically challenged faculty. So thank you, all of you. I'd like to especially mention Ananya, Shelly, Sanjay, Shaunak, Shavik, and Shushuvan. You can see them all. They have switched on their videos. So if I miss someone, it is due to my ignorance and not a reflection of their effort. So thank you, all of you. Thank you for helping us. Special thanks to our media team, especially Gayatri. She is the technical person on whose shoulders we left all the responsibility of hosting the Zoom sessions and live streaming on YouTube. It's not that we didn't try, we did try to do it on our own, but we are failing miserably. And it's only when she came on board, we felt very relieved. So thank you, Gayatri, and thank you for being available even beyond the office hours. Thanks a lot. Okay, so, and lastly, I'd like to also thank my co-organizers. I'm deeply in gratitude to them, Aritra and Sushmita. I've learned a lot from both of them in organizing such events. And they were the real driving force from day one when we were roped into organizing this workshop, rather beguilingly, by Venkatesh and Saket. So from coming up with suggestions, finding out the topics, what topics to invite people on, and setting up the website, contacting speakers and everything, they were up to the task. So without their effort, I would say this would not have materialized the way it has. Thank you. So Sushmita, Aritra, if you want to add, please feel free to add.
Aritra?
Yeah,
you covered every ground that, much more than I had thought of. So please, more than, I think, Aritra, please, if you want to add some.
Can you first turn on your camera? Is he on?
Sorry, who?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm it's also Shushmita sent a whip that you have to put your camera on. So
yeah.
Yes, so it's much easier in online setting. So I hope that this continues in future years. This is the initial thought of starting this. In 2019 I talked with Venkatesh and Saket. Initial idea was that there is a sizable algorithm community, and at least once in a year we should sit together and discuss some of the well-known results. So, and I think that this should continue, and hopefully it will continue. But ideally, this should happen in an offline setting, and I hope that in next year we should be able to do that. So that's all. Over to you, Shushmita.
I really have nothing more to add, given everything that Vikram said. He thanked everybody, and so, very generously. And Aritra, as he pointed out, that the last year's hiatus, right, it just sort of brought to focus as to how much we were missing out on interacting and learning from each other and so on. So the Zoom, this sort of online platform does have its merits. I get to attend a lot of talks that I simply wouldn't have been able to travel to and so on. So it's not all bad, but this the interaction that continues with the speakers after the sessions have ended. There is no substitute for that, I think, in this online platform sort of format. So let's hope that next time we are able to, and soon enough, we are all able to gather some of this, all the faces that are here today and some more. And we have an even better celebration of recent trends in algorithms and the roaring algorithmic community, research community that exists in India. So thank you. With that, I'll just end.
Yeah, to Venkatesh for concluding remarks. Yeah.
Also, you covered everything. I think enough people have said everything. Let me also add IMSC for sponsoring this, for honorariums, and we all had a sumptuous lunch on all your behalf today. Thanks for organizing this. So yeah, I think Bikram and Sushmita and Paritra deserve a huge applause for the great work they've done. I think there's a excellent variety of talks, speakers. This whole idea of 2 parts was excellent. I think it went very well. The schedule, finding chairs, international chairs, to make sure that there is some non-trivial participation for some of these talks. And I think overall everything worked out, and you guys did a great job. And I hope we will continue again. I think Saket is looking around for hosts for next year. Hopefully you will hear very soon about it. Yeah. So hope to see you all next year again in person. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Anything else?
No, I think that's
okay. Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Take care.